Hello, everybody. I'm your host, David Rivers, and this is Nerd Rush. I'm here with co-host Ruben
Yo, what's up, everyone?
and Ty,
Hello, hello, hello.
and we are well. I mean, it's good to be back.
We are
Every
back.
Good
every
to be
week.
back in the saddle.
Not having a worry like, oh no, are we gonna be doing a Nerd
Event.
Rush this week? All that kind of stuff. So I'm happy with it. It's back.
We got a little hairy today.
Yeah.
Got a little hairy today.
Because we're gonna try something new. Do you want to tell them?
What?
Go
We're
ahead,
doing
Ty. Do your
next
announcer
week?
voice.
Oh no,
Next
this is.
week.
I don't think we're talking about this.
No, we're not that.
Oh. I didn't write
No.
this.
What we're doing next week?
Join us next week for Nerd Rush TV.
Yes, next week we are going to be. We're still going to be doing the podcast. We're going to be recording. We're all the audio is going to be going on like Podomatic, but the actual visuals of it is going to go up on YouTube. I know we've talked about it for the last.
Since we
What?
started.
Yeah, since we started, I think that was the first thing we said that we wanted to do. But yeah, tomorrow we're actually going to start it, and it's going to be pretty exciting.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Or did I say tomorrow?
No,
did.
next week.
Next week,
we knew what you were talking about.
Let you know,
next
so.
next episode.
Perhaps the audience didn't.
So yeah, we'll give you more information about that towards the end and how to watch it and all that. And yeah, do we have any other upcoming things that we want to talk about? Maybe you want to go over December 12th?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
right now.
Wait,
I'll let
December
you do.
12th.
Well, November 17th and December 12th.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
You want to do that, Ty?
I'm gonna practice my
Oh,
announcer voice.
can I do- Can
Go
I do mine
ahead,
first real
Ruben.
quick?
I need to warm
Oh.
up.
Speaking of events, this is the last week for the haunting, so get out and check out the haunted
Oh
house.
yeah.
Ty played a role. He's
Oh,
actually excited.
yeah.
Want to tell him about that?
Yeah, they had me dress up as Freddy Krueger. It was exciting. I guess I was so okay. Little backstory: I went there to actually film, so I'm wearing shirt, shorts, and he's like, "Hey, you wanna try on a costume?" I thought it was gonna be Mike Myers. Turned out he had Freddy Krueger there on the couch. I'm like, "But I'm wearing shorts. I can't walk around and be Freddy Krueger wearing shorts." So he took me to the back there. He put me in the costume. He's like, "It's okay. There's barrels back there." And I positioned myself behind some barrels, and it was the perfect spot. There's a pressure platform right in front of where I was standing. So as soon as they would step onto that pressure platform, a gust of air would shoot out from a compressor at them, and at the same time I would
Yeah.
move from my spot, bring my clawed hand out and just scare them. It was funny. Everybody thought I was a mannequin or an animatronic. That's what I got called. Yeah,
We were talking about doing that for Wolfman.
yeah,
And then as
That's
they're looking
cool.
at us like, oh wow, he's so fake. Boo.
yep. Yeah, before they came up, the room before was around the corner. He'd give me a warning, signal me, and then I would just stand perfectly still where I was until they walked by. It was awesome. I scared even the manliest of men. I scared.
Yeah.
Got a lot of looks of disgust and laughs. It was great.
Speaking of recording, thank you, Jesus, for coming out and doing that for us.
Yeah.
Another shout out to you. Appreciate
yeah,
it.
that was fun recording him. It was definitely scared.
It was fun watching it.
Yeah. But yeah, Ty and Ruben both are new to.
Yeah,
The
it's my
haunting.
first year doing the haunting. It's
Yeah, it was my first
awesome.
day.
I
Yeah.
am
So-
the grave robber, so
Yeah.
I've been Wolfman.
It's unfortunate I can't do it this weekend, but next year.
Why can't you do it this weekend?
well, kamikazes this week. Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of announcements, kamikazes this weekend.
Wait, aren't we gonna still try making it?
Oh, well, we will. Ty, sorry,
No.
we're having our own little side
Yeah.
discussion.
When does that ever stop us?
Yeah, this is true.
Sorry.
You're not gonna make it on Friday?
What?
Wait, what about Halloween?
No, Halloween is the day I won't make it. Maybe Friday. I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Halloween I won't make it though.
So you're for sure gonna go to Kamikaze on
Oh
Halloween?
yeah. Oh,
Okay. You gonna
on the 31st?
Yeah.
No, probably not the 31st.
Wait, what are you doing on the 31st then?
That's why I'm not buying tickets. Huh?
Wait. What?
That's why I'm not buying tickets for Saturday.
We're
I'm not
to-
going Saturday. I'm going Friday with you
Wait,
guys.
where
I
are
might
you-
go Sunday.
Where are you going Saturday then?
I'm going to Not Scary Farm.
Oh,
Sure.
really? Halloween?
I'd already had plans.
Wow, you're giving up our
Unless
you're giving
Unless-
up our haunted house to go do something not as scary.
Well,
Yes, ours is scarier than
the plans were made. Unless I get a interview with you know who.
that would still be early. You'd still be able to make it to Not Scary Farm in time.
Well, yeah. Oh no, we're supposed to be going all day. Knott's Berry Farm and then Knott's Scary Farm. There's not that much to do at Knott's Berry Farm though.
There's
I like it.
rides.
But I mean, I don't know about a full day's worth. We'll see.
There's that new
I'm gonna test it
3D.
out.
There's that new 3D ride. The Kraken.
I guess I'll check it out.
Do you remember the old dinosaur ride?
Yeah.
The Back to the Future one.
Oh, you know what?
That's where they put in the
I
Kraken.
went on that actually.
The Kraken.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't care for it. It hurt my.
I haven't
don't
been
know.
on there.
Have you been on the Toy Story 3D ride at Disneyland?
The Buzz Lightyear one.
No, well, I guess the Buzz Lightyear one works too. It's very similar to that. But it's more like the Toy Story. You got screens, they're 3D screens, and you shoot targets. But
Oh wait,
I don't do 3D.
Toy Story has two rides.
Yeah, Buzz Lightyear main Disneyland, and then the Toy Story Mania at California Adventure.
Mm.
Yep,
They should do something good, man.
like
Oh,
Star
look,
Wars.
My dad's home.
Speaking of Star Wars, the trailer came out and
Are we
tickets
gonna- are we gonna
sold.
go
They
straight
set
to
a
that?
record. What are we going to?
Oh, we still have 3 minutes of small talk
Oh,
before.
sorry.
Oh,
Are we
that
getting
was a nice
serious?
segue, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Kill my soundbite.
Take it away, Ruben.
Was it 65 million for tickets sold, or
6 million.
oh, 6 million? I'm sorry.
65
I
million.
think that decimal
It
got
may as
moved
well have been 65
yeah.
million. I'll tell you, I
For
tried
the- to get tickets.
I tried to buy tickets for the marathon, and they were sold out.
So we're gonna have to have our own.
We're having our own marathon. We gotta
Yeah.
pick a day for that.
We do.
It's a
November
private
15th.
invite only.
Yeah. So
Space is limited.
space is not really. We could probably fit like 300 people on the street. we just need to go get speakers so you can hear it. You know, because
We got that.
We got speakers.
Yeah,
We will.
we will.
No, we gotta go to Fry's. They had some pretty good deals. I saw some that I liked.
Yeah.
Oh, when did I go? I think it was like Friday. Hi, Dad. That was my dad. Maybe. What? Ty's over here cracking up.
We love when we have our mini.
We break the
guests.
fourth wall.
Yeah, they walk
mini
in.
guests.
They walk in for a second, walk out.
We break the fourth microphone.
The fourth
Yeah.
microphone.
Special effects sometimes too.
Anyways, yeah, go ahead and continue about your Star Wars. Your
Oh.
Star Wars. Star Wars.
Where's my money? I wish.
Eventually.
Oh, that was it. Just about the
Oh.
the ticket
Well,
sales.
and then
set a
they had
record.
the Battlefront trailer.
Oh,
We
yeah,
literally just watched
yeah,
it.
the new Battlefront
That was pretty
trailer. It was awesome.
Dope. Han Solo coming in. Oh, I could take on Darth Vader.
Never gonna happen. Han Solo's bad.
Well, did you ever
Cool.
read about how Han Solo and Darth Vader were working together?
What?
It was a fan theory.
Oh,
You never read that theory?
some of these fan theories are starting to bother me. You tell me that fan theory, I'll tell you the two fan theories I just heard this week. That one of them's cool. I like it. The other one
is it the
it's
Batman
not
one?
so cool. No, it's a Star
No,
Wars
'cause
fan theory.
We have to talk about the Batman
We'll
fan
get to that.
theory.
Well, let's hear your fan
Batman's not-
theory.
Oh, I don't
But-
even remember it. Oh,
Since we're
something
talking
about,
about
I don't
Han
even know.
Solo, you know how Han Solo is also Indiana Jones. They're talking about the reboot. So
Yeah.
how do you guys?
There's
then-
one fan theory that
and-
Indiana Jones is Han Solo.
oh,
When
yeah.
he was in Carbonite, he was dreaming it the entire time. And you know, it's one Big Bang Theory that I really disappointed me was how Indiana Jones, in Indiana Jones, the first one, you know, it was not a critical role in that movie whatsoever. Did you ever hear that?
Wait, what?
How in Indiana Jones, if you took out Indiana Jones' character, everything still would have happened the same. The Nazis would have got to the
I'm gonna have
To
to
the
watch
chest.
the movies and get back to you.
The Nazis got to the
It's
chest like
interesting.
planned. They opened it and they all died.
Huh.
It was really disappointing. You didn't see that episode of Big Bang Theory?
No.
Man, people these days. First, our last guest doesn't even watch or like Star Wars. And now one of the nerds
Joanne.
doesn't even watch the nerd TV show. I'm disappointed.
Big Bang Theory bothers me.
Why?
Especially lately. They take all of the nerd and geek stereotypes, they amplify them by 1,000, and they make fun of them. And it's not right. It's an insult almost.
I don't find it as an insult.
No, it is. Anyway.
Speaking of Jones,
Moving
Next
on.
week on Nerd Rush. Insult or not? Big Bang Theory.
maybe David can talk about this. For Jones, Jessica Jones is the trailer for that we saw. Or how do you feel?
How do I feel? That was an amazing trailer. Oh my gosh. I was like, what? I mean, first off, you have David Tennant, one of my favorite doctors. One of them. I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, no, he's the best doctor. Which is like, no, you just find him really attractive. That's it. But he was really good. I like Matt Smith. Mainly because I like the whole Karen Gillan storyline, with Amy and Rory. But I mean, you could totally pull that, he's attractive thing on me. Because, have you seen Karen Gillan?
I have,
She's
yeah.
very attractive. I have something about Scottish redheads. I don't know. It's weird.
Gingers. Just kidding.
Back to Jessica Jones.
Anyways, no, but so yeah, David Tennant being in it, that's pretty cool. I think he can definitely play a serious and scary role as he demonstrated in Doctor Who, and so having him as the villain in it, that was pretty cool. Like when he locked up the little girl, he's like, "Whoosh."
I like what Netflix is doing with the Marvel universe. I like the serious tones they're taking. Makes it more realistic.
And they probably
I'm excited for the new series.
They
And
probably
everything
have
that they put out.
an exclusive deal with Marvel to where DC can't hop on that train. So next we're gonna see Hulu made movies or TV shows for DC, where they're gonna pull out outrageous characters, like, oh man, I can't even name one. What's that one? The Music Miser. Give him his own TV show. DC, they bug me. And I don't know. Now would probably be a good time to talk about the Batman.
Oh, the Batman.
The Batman. Talking about how DC screws everything up.
Yeah, how Batman is not Batman.
What? I don't know. Seriously, a lot of people probably already heard this fan theory.
Are we about to summarize? What did he write? 15 pages?
15 page, just based off of what he saw in the trailers, to prove that Batman's not Bruce Wayne. Ben Affleck's Batman is actually Slade Wilson. Wade Wilson is Deadpool. Interesting fact. They made Deadpool, Marvel did, as a kind of joke towards Slade Wilson, Deathstroke. And so that's why they have the same kind of name and all that. Slade, Wade, both Wilson, Deathstroke, Deadpool, or Deadstroke, Deadpool.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. You would if you watched Big Bang Theory. I'm just kidding. I don't think I ever read that in Big Bang Theory. I forgot where I read that from. But, no, yeah, so they think Slade Wilson is... Ben Affleck is playing Slade Wilson, which, at first, I was all like, oh, cool, if the Joker's not the real Joker, that'd be an interesting thing. But now, Batman not being the real Batman, it's like, okay, DC, if this is real, I don't know. I would just be so pissed. Next, you're going to find out that Superman is actually Bizarro.
Is this just made by a bunch of
People it's no...
disappointed fans who
No,
don't want a new Batman, or they don't want to believe that Ben Affleck could actually be Batman?
This is made by the people that Big Bang Theory imitate. Sorry. But, no, I honestly don't know. I have no idea who makes these. I would credit this, but he's probably really embarrassed with himself right now. Man, this was stupid.
So
no, there's more.
Oh yeah, there's more to it. Like
There's
you
a
said,
lot more. Like
the V in Bat for the verses.
Oh, yeah.
It's supposed to be Batman 5.
because this isn't Snyder's universe.
Oh, that's
this
just
is
ridiculous.
this is Nolan's universe, and guess who comes back as Batman? That's right,
I feel like
Christian Bale.
this theory is just Too contrived by butthurt fans. I'm telling you.
And then, oh my gosh, how deep did they go? Oh yeah,
Oh, and then
they said like how they kind of see this as like
another.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt. How he was like they kind of threw him in as Robin in the last Batman, The Dark Knight Rises, and so Jared Leto kind of looks like an older version of Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and so that's how the Joker is not really the real Joker because he's playing Robin. John Blake, J-O, John, K-E, Blake. Put those together, you have Joke. Joke.
I
Joker. You see how this all goes together?
I can relate to the guy who wrote this theory. Because every time that I go fishing, I never catch anything.
Ty's attempt at humor. Just kidding, that was funny. That's why I was laughing.
Yeah. That's my point. This guy's just fishing for anything and nothing's biting. I don't buy any of it.
I mean, I don't think it's the same guy that came up with the whole, Joker's actually Robin, which I hope that one's true because that would be cool. But,
that would be interesting, but to
say Batman is not
Batman's
Batman.
not Batman, Superman's not Superman.
It did happen in the comics.
It's supposed to be that late
but,
crossover.
Yeah, it's like so like okay, yes, DC screws things up. But I cannot imagine DC screwing up this much.
I tell you what, though.
I tell you what.
if this movie isn't a hit, and kiss any future.
Oh yeah,
because
it's like a $500 million budget.
Yeah,
and just to say like, oh well, is that not a lot, or is that a lot? Avengers was done on $220 million. Avengers 2, $250 million. Put those together, and it's still less than what they're making this movie.
In this Batman movie, Batman vs Superman, supposed to have 3 other cameo appearances from other characters.
Cyborg,
yeah,
Flash, and Aquaman.
Yeah,
and Wonder Woman. But
seems like DC's trying to play catch up with Marvel here.
Definitely.
In their universe.
They're like, oh, we don't have enough time to make all these movies, so let's just throw them all in one.
And then they'll get their own spin-off movie. Yeah.
The one though, it was part of this whole Batman theory. Was that Zod comes back to life? Remember that? Reading that part. But because they showed him in the trailer, and he was making like Twitter things saying, "Oh, I get to wear these flippers," which I want to go. Well, yeah. Go ahead and say what you're saying.
Oh no, I was just gonna. The theory is
he turns into Doomsday.
He comes back as
or is it Doomsday?
Deathstroke.
No,
I thought
Zod.
I'm telling the video of the guy who is in denial about this movie, who wrote this 15-page article.
Yeah,
he said it's possible that he comes back as either Deathstroke or Doomsday, or he named a bunch of different characters.
Yeah. Was it Doomsday? Wait, yeah, because the other guy. What's the other guy's name? Darkseid. Yeah, not Darkseid. He plays Doomsday. Maybe that the government makes him, or not the government, but Lex Luthor makes him because he's doing some Kryptonian
experiments.
Yeah. Oh, and then also in this theory is Lex Luthor isn't Lex Luthor. He's actually Lex Luthor's son.
Who happens to be a
Andy Samberg with the wig.
Jason Bourne type character, stoner character.
Yeah.
Who wears a wig? Who works at a Quickie Mart?
See, I bet you, because they were probably ran out of so much money for this, but they wanted Lex Luthor to have a wig. And so they're like, yo, you think you can steal the wig from American Ultra? And Jesse Eisenberg was like, hell yeah, I can.
No, because they had him shave his head, and then they changed him. Like, we need you with hair.
Yeah, weren't there promo shots released with Jesse Eisenberg bald?
The first thing they did when filming was shave his head.
Yeah.
And then you don't even see him with the shaved head. Because they were so good at covering it up. They put a paper towel on his head. I'm not even kidding. I want to show you.
I mean, it's very possible he starts the movie out with hair and then loses the hair.
Yeah, because of some Kryptonian cancer.
Partway through, yeah.
But it's like at least he should have like kept his hair because he had a lot of hair.
They probably didn't think about it. Sounds like this movie's at least the production of it's a bit of a train wreck. Hopefully the movie's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, there they are. Yeah.
Some of these are just artwork though.
Oh, no, let's talk about the top pictures up at the top there. Yeah.
Right here? Yeah, that's fan.
No, the black and white one right there.
Oh, yeah, that was true.
That's what I was. Yeah.
But where were the set shots? Set shots. I'm on Google right now. For those of you who can't hear my keyboard. Just trying to show Ty what. I was hoping they'd be like one of the first things, but it's not coming up. I remember seeing them. It was pretty funny. There's a car coming. Who is this? Sorry, our street's on edge. Is this these donor people again? No, these guys are like looking for scrap metal. Sorry. What the heck, kid? Yeah, keep going. They come at night because if they see any metal out, they steal it.
Nerd Rush / Neighborhood Watch.
Yeah, Neighborhood Watch. No, our street's on edge because I'm trying to watch my language here.
Some people feel entitled to other people's stuff.
Yeah, on our yard, thinking this was his house. We told him get off. He's like, no. So I scared him, and it worked. He left like a little crybaby. Sorry. Back to Nerd Rush. Breaking the fourth mic here. Yeah, see, he had a lot of hair. I mean, it's curled, but they could straighten it. And then it's growing back. I don't know, then random pictures of other people. So I don't know. I don't think that they were very smart in this movie, and I think it's going to be... I think Batman, I don't even know. I think it's going to be entertaining, as in, like, visually, you know? But story-wise, it's going to be pretty awful. You know what I mean?
It's going to be another Man of Steel. Ooh.
Shots
Did I just
fired.
burn somebody?
But, you know what? I actually like Henry Cavill casted as him.
Oh, I have nothing against the
Henry
character.
Cavill. But yeah, the story. Oh my god, the beginning part where it's like, oh, this is Wales, and oh, this is a forest, and then oh, this is an oil rig, and then boom, flashback to Superman's birth, and boom, all those flashbacks. I don't know. I really don't like flashbacks.
I think they were it was a try-hard move to copy what Chris Nolan did with Batman. I think
Yeah.
that's what it was. They fell short. And then at the end of the movie, you get
They pulled the shit.
the
from
last act 3
Smallville.
was, yeah, it just the absolute destruction of Metropolis.
Yeah.
Melatonin. Once you think it's over, 20 minutes in, you think it's over, and they round a rubble building, and then the rest of the city is still exposed, and they destroy that.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
it is.
I didn't like that movie, if you can't tell.
It was visually though, it was entertaining. Like, you know, watching the fight scenes, that kind of stuff. It was cool.
It was well
But
acted,
like the
but
story was like,
meh.
Yeah, but speaking of movies, they're working on Super Troopers too. Looking forward to that.
yeah, because that got its funding through crowdsource. But I
Are
don't
they
even.
working on it right now?
Yeah,
I believe
they just
so. It's in the
started.
works. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, they did start. I thought you were allergic to cats.
Right. Meow.
Ty has this thing where if he hears cats, he starts breaking out.
Okay. That's exactly what it is.
Well, it's my theory anyway, and I'm going to prove it right. Just like the guy on Reddit who thinks that Ben Affleck is not Batman, or is not Bruce Wayne, but he's actually Slade Wilson. Meow. What were we just talking about?
Super Troopers.
Super Troopers,
Mhm.
yeah. So I'm glad that got its funding, but I'm surprised. The first movie, how much money did they need? It seemed like a very low budget movie. And this one, they were asking for a good amount. What is that, 35?
No, stop with the distractions.
You're the one who pulled it up.
Not for you to look at.
You just pull it up. Okay, and I'm going to leave it out. Breaking the fourth mic. That's what we should call this show. So Nerd Rush, Breaking the Fourth. Or Nerd Rush, tagline, Breaking the Fourth mic.
That'll be the heading for today's episode.
Yeah. Where were we? So yeah,
Should really
Super
call it Stay on
Troopers.
Target.
Stay on target.
Super Troopers 2. That was fully funded by a is it
Crowdsource.
Indiegogo campaign? Fully funded.
Yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
because it wasn't Kickstarter.
Some of the prizes were pretty funny that you get.
Yeah, like the cast attends your wedding,
Yeah, yeah.
which that would have been actually pretty cool.
That would have been cool.
But then they'd be like, "How did they come?" Oh, I kind of paid them a lot of money too.
Yeah, I think they when did they first start pulling for money? Was it back in 2013 or 14?
Was it that long? I thought
Been
it
a
was
while,
last year.
Yeah, I remember them talking about it.
Was it just last year?
I thought it was. It could have.
Oh.
I don't even know.
Huh. Anyway, happy to see it's off the ground now.
Did you give them any money?
No.
Why not, Ty?
I think I actually did. I didn't donate a huge amount of money.
Like what? Like $1?
Like-
Yeah, it was Indiegogo. They raised about $4.5 million, a little over that. Can you still give them? Oh, they're is it still closed?
213% funded.
Yeah, because they weren't asking for that much. I don't know where you see that, but where do you see that?
213% funded?
Oh, right there. Yeah, April 24th, 2015. It was this year. So they started pretty. See, $35, and they still have the campaign open. That's cool. Just looking. Did you give them the $10 one?
Honestly, I don't remember. I think it was the $10 one.
Oh, cool. If you did, they'll send you a script, set photos, and a whole bunch of handwritten jokes and anecdotes in the margins. That's cool. Sorry. I just wanted to see now. Chairman Meow.
Hey,
Available now until
Maybe
April.
Ty can talk about. Was that show that
Yeah.
the new season that's coming?
What's up,
in?
Ruben?
What is it? I can't pronounce it. The one with the S.
Sherlock.
Shervana?
Shervana or what?
Yeah, I want to know
Oh, wait,
what.
did you say Sherlock?
I want to know
We
what's
get going
up
to Sherlock next. You're
about.
next.
I want to know what's about them.
Sharona.
All back in the 19th century. I'm
Oh,
curious
we are talking about Sherlock.
what that's about.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so for those of you who look, you're bringing it back up. Anyways,
Sherlock.
yeah, Sherlock just gave their trailer for the next season, The Abominable Wife, and we noticed while watching the trailer, everything's like old classic Sherlock. You know, they're riding horses, and the things that they did back when Ty was a kid. You know. Sorry. And yeah, and then towards the end,
Bring back
you hear
old-
Martin Freeman say, "We're in the 19th century." It's like, in the last season, you guys had smartphones. When did you go back? My theory: Doctor Who Sherlock crossover. Doctor Who comes, tells Sherlock, I need your help to solve a mystery. And Sherlock's like, heck yeah. Have you ever seen the trailer that was made for a Doctor Who Sherlock crossover?
No, I've never seen that.
Oh, it's fan made, but it was like made so well. Just based, I don't even know. We'll have to watch that afterwards. I'd pull it up now, but I don't know. So yeah, it was a cool trailer, and it had the TARDIS in it, but yeah, if that would happen, that would be pretty cool. But I feel like everyone would already know about it, you know? They'd have been like, oh, all these people are working together. Karen Gillan's back too. Because it would have had to be time travel, right? 'Cause Ruben doesn't watch the show. Ty does, though.
I'm doing some quick research. I'm trying to.
On Cinema Blend. Hot Topics. J.J. Abrams finally admitted Star Wars 7 is hiding one character.
I saw that.
Luke Skywalker.
Wait. Oh, here we go. I'm going to read.
Read it, Ty, read it.
Posted 7 months ago, co-creator Stephen Moffat recently revealed that the Sherlock Special. So this is a special. That's all it is. It's not in any way to do a Series 4. It's going to be set more than 100 years ago. Furthermore, it will not connect in any way to Series 4. Here's what Moffat had to say to EW about the upcoming Sherlock episode. The special is its own thing. We wouldn't have done the story we're doing and the way we're doing it if we didn't have the special. It's not part of the run of the 3 episodes. So we had to do it. We had this to do it, as we could hardly conceal. It's Victorian. Co-creator Mark Gaddis and me, who wanted to do this, and it had to be special. It had to be a separate entity on its own. It's kind of its own little bubble. Okay, well, that explains it.
Wow, we should have just researched this last night when we're like, what's going on?
Well, there we go.
Well, then what?
Questions answered.
Well, that would make sense then why we went on IMDb and it said the first episode comes out in 2017.
Yeah, this is a
Man.
special.
So I have to wait a whole nother year?
Well, you're going to
That
get
is correct.
this. This is going to be just as good.
But
Same
no,
creators, same actors.
I want to know about Moriarty. How is he still alive? I watched him.
Spoiler alert.
I watched. Okay, that episode came out like 4 years ago.
Some people haven't watched it.
If they haven't watched it now, then they deserve to have it ruined.
Your show, you were talking.
What's up, Ruben?
Uh,
What's next on the agenda?
well, you were starting that show,
Sharona.
and then we went to Sherlock, the show you were talking about with
Sharona. The black
I thought you
Star
were
Trek
talking
lady?
about
No, I
Sherlock.
thought we were talking about that show you showed us the trailer for the new show.
Sharona. Come on, you seriously?
Oh my goodness!
Sarana or
Sriracha?
Srirachi? I don't know how to say it.
The Chronicles of Shannara.
Shannara.
I was pretty close with Sharona.
Terry Brooks.
Somebody
Yeah.
who is dyslexic would probably say. Sorry, that was bad.
Wow.
And editing
dyslexic.
that out. What?
Did you know that?
You are?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
How many fingers?
He did it. He said it. Not surprised.
Isn't that what you say to someone who wears glasses?
That's like in Zoolander. When she says she's bulimic, he's like, "You can read minds?"
Wow.
In all seriousness, are you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Does this have to do with the cat allergy?
Yeah, this happens a lot. But welcome to Nerd Rush.
This is how we
Welcome
get
to
stuff
my-
done.
Welcome to my daily life.
Okay, to be fair, I never made fun of your allergy until you claimed that I did. Because you remember you were talking about your banana allergy? You're always making fun of my banana allergy. And I was
then-
like, Ty, I've never even known you've had a
Wait,
banana
my question
allergy.
to you is: when did it go from a banana allergy
To a
sausage?
cat allergy. Yeah, sausage. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because he doesn't like sausage. Because he's allergic to cats.
Correlation don't go together, dude. Like, what the heck? Yeah, that amusing conversations we have. Ty, don't hang yourself.
Oh, man. Anyways, you can go ahead and talk about Savannah.
You're never gonna get her.
Savannah. Any self-respecting nerd would know about the Shannara Chronicles.
That was close.
Anyway, I don't know what I'm supposed to talk about.
Just
It's
talk
based
about-
off of a book,
Yeah.
and it's a good book series. You guys should check it out.
Little details on
Sort
it.
of Shannara.
Yeah,
so
give some
if we
details.
go read or look into
Written.
it, what to expect?
Okay, so it all started back in 1977 when Terry Brooks wrote The Sword of Shannara. And it kind of has that Lord of the Rings feel. There's a sword, and they're trying to acquire the sword. You got these different races: humans, elves, dwarves. And I can give it away here since they gave it away in the trailer for
Oh,
the
yeah, you
for
never
the
explained that
series.
to me.
It was a big thing in the books. They always alluded to some ancient technology that was somehow advanced beyond them, but they could never get it to work. And it was always that question in your mind when you're reading through the books: could they be talking about Earth? Could they not be? And then eventually it revealed that all the stories in the Shannara series, and there's a lot of books, that they're all based on future Earth. So, but they gave it away in the trailer, so it's just kind of a bummer because it's like a huge plot point at some
Huge.
point. It's huge, yeah. It's a huge plot point. Anyway, so yeah, the
MTV's
show.
doing it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah, that's
yeah. I'm torn because I watch Game of Thrones and I love Game of Thrones, and I want Shannara to have that Game of Thrones treatment because I think it needs it. So I'm a little concerned that MTV is at the helm
Sorry.
and taking it over. Anyway,
I
if
said
you're
sci-fi. It looked more like it would be fun on sci-fi.
maybe I don't know. They never have good budgets for stuff.
Sharknado. I didn't say it was good. I just said the budget. Oh my gosh,
What is
they
it?
got so much. After Sharknado 2, everyone started talking about.
They made 3.
Yeah, no, I'm saying after
No.
Sharknado 2, they got a huge budget because
Did you see
How many?
Sharktopus?
Sharktopus.
no,
Terrible movies, but they're awesome
they're awesome.
to watch. You're like moments of my life. You know what I was thinking?
Anyway, if you're curious about the show, go check the trailer out. I think it releases next year. And the show
Like Sherlock.
is based on the Elf Stones of Shannara, that book, and then the Scions of Shannara, and then the Wish Song of Shannara. Check all the books out, though. They're good. They're all great.
Sorry. Ty's watching a video.
Cool. Carry on.
Ty, I think you have to close. There you go. Sorry. Yeah, what's next on our...
Gone through everything. Is there anything you'd like to share?
Oh my gosh, there were so many things that I listed last night. I don't even remember. We had so many tabs open. So many tabs. Oh, maybe
Are we talking
not.
about TGI Friday? Sorry, I couldn't resist.
That's funny. Oh man, we haven't been there in a while.
Like 3 days, 4 days.
Right.
Friday. Oh man, what's it called?
No.
Withdrawals. Whoa.
Man, we haven't been to Fridays in so long. Yeah, we just
We're
went
gonna
this
start a
morning.
puppet show.
Oh yeah, we're talking about it. It's in the works.
It's in the works.
Not Nerd. Would it be Nerd Rush Puppet Show or
No,
just,
it's gonna be
No.
River's Edge Entertainment.
Well, we know that. I mean, we're under that. But any titles? Well, we're gonna use your idea, Ty.
I don't know. We're still talking about
Yeah.
it.
I think
It
I
would
like
be
that.
it would be cool to see my childhood idea finally come to life. Badger's World. But we'll see. We still got to talk about it.
Yeah, but it's
I'm
coming,
for it. Yeah.
and we got to make the puppets.
It's not going to be family friendly though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably won't. My character, he's basically known as the Wolf of Wall Street. It's this wolf who, wears a Donald Trump suit and acts like Donald Trump. And he's like a mix of Donald Trump and Leonardo DiCaprio in Wolf of Wall Street.
He needs a Donald Trump wig.
I could see
He
that.
does.
Yeah.
His
No
comb over is
question.
from his back, though. The back of his neck. Comb over.
And every once in a while, he's gonna have a hat that says like, "Oh, make blank great again," depending on whatever the land we're in is called. I say land, but that's kind of, I realize now that kind of sounds a little childish. Like, Pixie Hollow. Kind of
It's
like
in that world.
Yeah.
the universe,
That
whatever
universe.
universe.
There you
Can it be sci-fi?
What?
go. You just took a twist.
A
Twist.
sci-fi puppet show? Huh.
Yeah. Okay. Let me show you the.
Are we doing this right now?
We're doing
Let
this
me
right
do
now.
I guess we have no choice.
The Muppets. Not in space. No, not that one.
Are we?
Space show. What was it? This one, Pigs in Space.
We'll watch that after.
You ever see that?
No.
You've never seen Pigs in Space?
Yes, I have seen Pigs
Oh.
in Space.
Pigs in Space. You've seriously never seen Pigs in Space?
No.
Oh
I'm
my
trying
gosh.
to tell you I've seen it so you don't hit play right now.
I'm not gonna hit play because Luke Skywalker's even in it. How could you have
That's
not
pretty
seen
cool.
it?
I don't know.
We're gonna watch this afterwards. I'm a little disappointed in you, Ty. I mean, granted, when it came out, you were
I
like
was a
30.
kid. Yeah, I was like 30. I can't even. Wait,
You odd.
what was that joke?
Why are teenage girls so weird?
No.
Or
Why are they so,
so odd. That's right. Because they can't even.
He's our Fozzie Bear. We're fans of the Muppets. We make a lot of Muppet references. Last night we were listening to this dueling banjos. I forgot about it until I saw Kermit
What
with
was
Steve
awesome-
Martin.
How it carried over to today.
Ba-da-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Funny story. So David's grandma comes in the garage.
Miss Abuela.
And the abuela comes in, and she's like, since when do you start listening to my music? She tells David. And we put on dueling banjos for her.
She was like, "Who was playing the guitar last
Oh,
night?"
yeah.
First thing I was like, "Was Sean here?" Sean's our music guy. He's the one who came up with the Nerd Rush theme song.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you, Sean.
Hey,
I don't know if
Sean.
he listens. He should listen.
I wouldn't listen if I was Sean.
Why?
Why, Ty?
The show's amazing. I mean, look,
It's a great show. I love this show.
we got our Ghana
Love
listeners.
being on this show.
We have Ireland listeners.
Oh,
I love that we can just record our
Ooh,
conversations.
top of the morning. Yeah, we could, and people are gonna listen because they're like, "Wow, these guys are funny." Especially David. Yeah.
David,
David's
his
a
own,
hoot.
His own personal knee slappers over there.
Yeah.
And Ruben does the silent laugh, and then Ty's more like,
'Cause
"Oh, what a jerk!"
Ty's trying to have his moment, and you're quick to take it. That's why Ty's like,
Yeah.
sigh.
Ball hog.
No, it's now
I was-
Cronus Hog. Wait, you weren't there that night, were you? Cronus.
No, I was definitely there that night. I definitely know about Kronos.
That's Andy's
It's
contribution to
huge.
the.
It's a
To-
good thing
to
we
the-
didn't start shooting this Nerd Rush TV tonight.
Yeah, I know. It was supposed to start tonight, but it didn't. So
Like many things, we got tied up with time.
no, this is exactly like how Nerd Rush started. Because we started with an episode and we just didn't like it, so we waited till the next week, and then we were like, though, no matter what,
This is
even
going up.
if it's
awful,
god awful,
it's going
we
up.
have to post it. And within 6 hours, we had 20 listeners.
Well, that's cool.
And
But did
then
you
within-
guys
What?
get together 6 hours before?
Yeah.
We
Actually,
always prepare.
probably.
We always bring stuff, though. I mean, I always have something.
Yeah.
I don't even know how.
Well,
Our
one week,
first time, we were just like, let's just record.
Just record and see.
Oh
where
my
it
gosh,
goes.
I kind of now. I want to listen to what episode 1 was like.
We should do that.
We should. That was another thing that pushed us off, is because we didn't have our theme song.
No, yeah, well,
And then John's like, "Oh, I gotta go
Dun-na,
on, bro."
dun-na, dun-na, dun-na.
So, I know it.
yeah.
One man show.
The one man show. No, it was funny. Last night we were working hard, kind of, on YouTube. And
Don't even talk about our editing session
No.
or writing session. You just said YouTube.
It's a wonder we get anything done.
and it's always amazing. But anyways, we were making Ty had some weird thing. She kept saying meow. And my sister comes in. She's like, "Is there a cat in here?" We're like, "No, it's just Ty." Only half of that story's true.
It's up to you to decide which half.
Sounds like he indirectly called you something else.
Yeah, I know. Every time he meows, that's what I think.
I just am waiting for you to turn red or something. Get your allergies going.
When I turn red, it won't be allergies.
Would it be
It's gonna turn
swelling?
into the whole.
That would be green. Unless you're referring to Red Hulk.
Maybe he could be Red Hulk.
Yeah, maybe I could be Red Hulk. Thank you, Ruben. Thank you.
You'd be like, I don't even know. You'd be like 16-foot tall Red Hulk.
So where are we at, Ruben?
No,
that it?
because it's all based on proportions.
What does that even mean?
Because okay, so Bruce Banner's like 5 feet tall, and Hulk's like 3-4 times the size of him. No, like 3 times the size of him. So he turns 15. You're like 8 feet tall. So it's 3 times the size of that.
So 24 feet tall.
No, what are you? 7? 6'6"? I'm being serious. How tall
I
are
was
you?
like
I don't even know when you're being
6'3",
serious.
6'2".
6'5".
Okay, and you gave me a look when I said 6'6".
Wait, 6'2"?
6'5".
6'5".
With shoes on.
So that's
Might be 6'4".
That's
without the shoes on.
19.5 feet. 19 feet and 6 inches.
19.5. There's Engineer David.
Yeah, I'm really good at math.
Amazing math skills.
Yeah, we'd be like, oh, let's split the bill. And then the cashier's like, duh, I don't know what half of whatever is. And I'm like, boom, it's this number. And then Ty always pays the extra penny. If it's odd. But I gave you your penny back. Because, yeah.
You know where it is right now?
It's on your chair.
Sitting on it. That's how I feel about your penny.
You've earned... Just kidding. It ain't...
Earned it. Wow.
You put 2 more pennies than I did, so I gave you 1, and now we're even. That makes sense.
It's bad math, but okay.
No, it's not bad math.
For the penny.
Well, yeah, 'cause see, so I gave 1 penny.
You know, pull a hacksaw
Yeah,
out
you
and
pull
chop
one.
that penny in half. That's what you need to do.
And give you half a penny.
You need to
And
lay
it's
that.
worth nothing. Unless we melt it.
It's worth. Well, a penny's not even worth anything anyway.
I know.
It's a waste of a good currency.
But
bad currency.
we could melt a nickel and make 6 cents out of it. We should take all the money in Trickshot's bank account, get it converted all
which
into
isn't
nickels.
much.
$300. Oh wait, we probably shouldn't be saying that.
You know,
We're rich.
humble beginnings. It's more money than we had when we started.
You get that converted into nickels, that's like...
Do the math. Do the math, Engineer Dave.
Are we playing nickel
Well,
machines?
20 times
He's gonna
300,
do the math.
6,000.
Let's see how close he is. So 300. How many nickels is
$300
that?
in nickels. Well,
What did you say it was?
There's 20 nickels and $1. Right?
You're the math. No.
Yes.
You do this on your own.
I did already.
Oh, what's the
6,000.
answer? 6,000? Let's see. Boom! 6,000. See, this is what I'm talking about. This guy is like a math wizard.
But yeah, so 6,000. We melt that all. Each one of those is one more.
How the hell did you do that in your head?
What? How many
the
nickels?
math? I can't. I'm not a math person. I can't. I cannot wrap my brain around how people do math like that.
I don't even know.
I'm lucky if I know what 4 times 2 is.
You did look up.
That's 8.
You can make, though, some good money off of that. A penny more for every. So, I mean, we'd make a good, like, extra $20. Not
Would-
even, actually.
would we?
It'd be more like,
Would we, when we factor in
it'd be more like $2.
melting costs, time spent, and then we have to figure out where
we
we're
can
gonna
melt it on our own. We
But
have
where are we-
bonfires here every
where are we
like,
gonna sell
weekend.
this stuff at?
The
I don't
black
know.
market.
The black market. You know what's gonna be funny though? When we play this, because you know how we have Japanese listeners.
Yeah,
They're gonna do all the
They're not
math
gonna
for
be impressed by
They're like,
how many nickels are in.
they're not going to be impressed by your math skills.
They're not. I thought it was something funny, but keep my mouth shut.
Why you haven't?
that hasn't changed anything.
Let,
That hasn't changed it.
let it out.
Let it out. No. I can't.
We're all going to instantly regret this, but no, you have to now. The listeners want to know.
I want to know what
They're
going
gonna
on in
send
your
you.
in your head.
They're going to
David.
send you angry messages if you don't share
On what? You should tell them.
on Facebook. I got to get
Tell
my
them where
announcer
you are.
voice ready to go.
Get
Yeah.
your
Hold up.
announcer voice
Yeah.
ready.
Don't try and change the subject.
Come on, I'm so good at that.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I was gonna say all the Japanese listeners.
Oh
They're-
God,
Yes, see, you already.
I can't even look at you while you say it. Go ahead.
They're not gonna be impressed with my math, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, we all sucked."
Oh God.
Do that? Oh my, stop.
Oh, it's a bad idea.
We just lost
I'm
listeners.
stuck. Yeah, goodbye the 2 listeners from there. I'm not finishing.
Well, we cut you off.
I know.
I think now maybe Ty can
Too
go
much
into
beer
his
for you.
Too
announce.
much beer for me.
Too
Hey,
much
this
beer
is a
for you.
family-friendly show. I'm not supposed to mention.
We never offend
Alcohol.
anyone.
Yeah, it's totally family friendly. Oh yeah. We shouldn't even try
You,
anymore.
you guys should like realize like, hey, if this is our family friendly show, what is our puppet show going to be like if it's not family friendly?
You're already giving them a taste.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been replaced with the Wolf of Wall Street right here. It's not David Rivers hosting. I need to come up with a cool voice for him. You know,
You
You
should.
talk like Fonzie.
Fonzie. Hey, it's gonna be huge. Fonzie and Trump together. That's gonna be one.
And a little
fun
bit of
thing.
Kanye.
Oh, man.
That's good.
Oh, you know what we can talk about?
What can we talk about?
This is bad. I was gonna say the Angry Birds trailer, Back to
Oh.
the Future Day,
Yeah, that was fun.
Ridiculous Six, or wait, what was that Adam Sandler Netflix movie coming out?
Ridiculous,
Ridiculous
Six,
Six, or-
the one with Adam Sandler.
Yeah,
Where
Is it Ridiculous
he
Six?
offended half of his crew
Yeah, and they
with
walked
his
off.
remarks. They
Yeah.
the
walked out.
Ridiculous Six. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
That's got some big names.
First
on
things
it.
first. Angry Birds. Just a cheap ripoff of the game. It had nothing to do with the game at all.
Yeah,
they're
there's
just
no
they're
eggs
just
or slingshots.
they're just marketing it off of
It
the
looks-
popularity of the game.
It looks like a
Horrible.
cheesy version of Rio.
I thought Chicken Little.
Chicken Little.
Chicken Little.
I
The
can see-
sky is falling.
Meow.
Yeah, that
He had
happened.
a cat friend, right?
I guess.
No, it was Foxy. Was it Roxy Foxy or no?
That was
Oh wait, we're talking about Chicken Little.
yeah, that was Austin Powers.
No, there was Foxy. Yeah,
I don't know.
Did you never see this, Ty?
I'm too old for this. Remember?
Yeah, you were like
This
70
is
when this
beyond my
came
time.
out.
not Chicken Run.
We'll see.
Yeah, Foxy.
But Foxy Loxy.
There you go. I knew it rhymed.
I knew it. Patrick Stewart was in that movie?
Was he the teacher?
I did not
or
know
he was
that.
the mayor, wasn't he?
I don't know.
Or the
Don
teacher.
Knotts was the mayor.
Oh, that's right.
Mayor Turkey Lurkey. Wow. Buck Cluck. These are awful.
It's the Chicken Little story. Have you never read the Chicken Little story?
Adam West was in it?
Yeah, he's
And Patrick Warburton?
he's Chicken Little at the end because they like tell the story in space and they
Yeah.
glorify it and he's at the end.
That's I had no idea. I would say I have to go see this movie again, but no.
Speaking
Ew,
of
what the
movies
hell?
that are out, has
I
anyone?
forgot there was that ugly one right
That's
there.
Ugly Duckling.
That's rude.
That's what
Ruben.
the name of the character is.
Little
Is
insensitive.
that Zach Braff?
Yeah, he played Chicken Little.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always think I saw this movie one time. I don't remember it. Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. I thought it
5.8. That's an F. John Cusack was in it? What?
was. He is.
I don't know. I think I might
Oh,
have
that
missed this
says
movie
Joanne
because I was at my
Cusack.
funeral.
Your wife? I want to hear the joke. I
Oh
didn't
wait.
hear it.
Speaking of, did you hear about the guy that thought his friend was a zombie?
Oh,
yeah,
that's
go ahead.
awful.
Speaking of
Yeah. He drank. How many was it?
Like so many 40s to.
A
He
third
drank
of what
a
we drink
lot
on a
of
good editing
40s.
night.
And attacked his friend. And they were binge watching The Walking Dead on Netflix. And
He
he
attacked
attacked
him.
his friend because he thought
He
that he was a zombie.
And then he ended up living and surviving and like, well, I guess they found one thing right, that he was a zombie.
Oh,
He was on to something.
oh yeah.
He was on to
He
something.
on to
survived a
something.
microwave.
Yeah, it was a toaster, a microwave, knives, punching, kicking. And he survived all of them.
He did. I would. I think I would survive all of them. Let's test this here, yeah.
Ty?
You
Mythbusters.
please?
Anyways, Ty, I believe it is your
Oh,
turn.
Time to shine. This is
As-
Ty's moment.
As we
this
say,
is my
nose goes.
Nose
this is my announcer voice time. Okay.
In a
Introduce-
world.
How
No,
much
I'm just
time
kidding.
do I
That was
have?
me.
Okay.
You have. Wait. You have
You
4
gotta lead
minutes
me up.
and 45
Gotta
seconds.
lead me up.
In a world where
You're
Zombie.
listening to Nerd Rush, your source for everything. No, I can't do that. your source for everything
Our local
movies,
Star Wars
TV,
guy.
comics, and video games. Join hosts David, Rubin, and Ty every week as they discuss everything. Oh, wait, I'm repeating myself. Follow us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/nerdrush and at Twitter at The Nerd Rush. Be sure to check us out online at trickshot.media. This is tough. I need to practice this.
Oh, I thought Ruben had a question.
Yes.
No, you're doing good.
Oh.
I was gonna try to come over
Critique?
and help. No, help
Critique?
out, but you got
Maybe
it.
I need to write it better, not write it in
Yeah.
5 minutes before. Anyway, here we go. On Tuesday, November 17th, join us at the House of Blues in downtown Disney for some great music performed by our very own Justin G. and Mackenzie McCall, along with many other musical guests. Tickets to the event are only $10. Show starts at 6:30. Contact us via Facebook to reserve your tickets today. Is that a little better?
Yeah, that's
How's that?
awesome.
Yeah? Oh, okay, cool.
Good job.
If you want to hear some tracks from those artists, Justin G. and Mackenzie McCall, check us out on reverbnation.com/label/Scratch Records. And then join us Saturday, December 12th for round 2 of our late night showcase. There will once again be food, raffles, and of course music to get you in the Christmas spirit. Details will be announced soon. Be sure to follow us to stay updated.
Christmas jokes coming soon.
Yeah, jokes. Forgot. Stand-up comedy. How are you doing that?
I'm magic.
No, you're doing it live. There's
Yeah.
no delay. It's awesome. Oh. It's only in my headphones. This is the voice of God. Can't say that.
You already
Oh.
did.
Let me do my Freddy.
Come check out The Haunting and hear Todd. Did you turn my mic off?
No,
I didn't turn
I hear
it on.
you.
Yeah, I hear you too.
I just have the magical effect. So,
You and me down.
thanks for No, we're not there yet. Wait, give me the echo voice. Wait, give me a good echo voice. Not that.
We're playing with our soundboard.
Yeah, welcome. Yes. Anyway, join us on Facebook at Trickshot Media and also at Rivers Edge Entertainment. The handle there is Rivers Edge ENT. Thanks for Can I give our
You
closure?
should do something about haunting too.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Haunting.
Join us this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the last
Nope,
day.
not Sunday.
Okay.
That's after Halloween.
Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. Join us this Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m. for the Haunting of Corona. All proceeds to benefit breast cancer research. Friday is from 6 to midnight.
7 to
7
midnight.
to
7 to midnight. Okay. Join us this Friday and Saturday from 7 to midnight for the final days of 2015's Haunting of Corona. All proceeds to benefit breast cancer research.
And now we are done.
Thank you for tuning in to this week's Nerd Rush. See you next
And
week.
remember, be excellent to each other.
Bye.